I spend most of my time writing, and I curate collections of typefaces. So we are a reseller here, which means that we don't create type. We have relationships with type designers, and they create new typefaces, and they send it to us in an email or something like that. We put it on our website, and we sell it for them, and then we send them the money. That's what we do. So my job is to write newsletters, and I write on the blog and for other publications.
Do you sell every font that you get, or are there tests they have to do or something like that?
Okay, very good. So we don't accept everything, no. Type has to be very good quality. It needs to have a place in our catalog. There needs to be a purpose for it, so it can't just look like everything else. It needs to be its own thing, and it needs to be useful to designers in general.
Who's deciding that?
That's still Eric Spiekerman and me and a few other people.
And how many fonts do you have in your collection here in fontshop?
We keep adding every week or so. We add new typefaces. So right now, the number of fonts is probably 150,000. Whoa, or something like that. Those are organized. Of course, there are a lot of fonts in a single family, so that may only be, like 2,000 or 2,500 families. I'm not actually sure what the number is. Now, there's a square, and then there's one that just kind of looks like a square. Which one is the square? Can you tell? You have to actually look very closely. These look kind of heavy, don't they? What do we see? There's this stroke, this vertical stroke, and then there's a horizontal stroke. Does one look heavier than the other? Which one looks heavier than the other? The one on top,
Yes.
right? Actually, so the one on top looks heavier right here. The one on top looks heavier right here. This is a square. All right, so these are not two squares. This is a square right here, and then this is a square with optical adjustment made to it. This is a little bit narrower. And these stems, if we want to call them that, these vertical strokes, are a little heavier, and these are just a little bit lighter. The reason why I do this, the reason why I adjust the square, this perfect square over here, and make it into this, is because there's something wrong with, not necessarily with the square, but there's something wrong with the way we see a square. We don't see it for what it is. We have to change for our perception on that. So this is what I call an optical correction. So if I'm making something and I want, say if I'm drawing an uppercase E, then I'll do a vertical stroke like this, and then I'll do 3 horizontal strokes. These horizontal strokes need to be thinner, slightly, so that they don't appear to actually be heavier than this vertical stroke. And just so that they don't stick out, or just so they don't stand out too much, I have to make that distinction. All right.
What fascinates you about typography and especially type design?
I like to produce work that matters. I like to make something that will survive, not just a single print run or a campaign on a website or an advertising campaign or something like that. But I like to produce things that will persevere, things that will continue to exist for potentially hundreds of years or more.